How did this trend start? When did people start suspecting that the materials inside their body, maybe tissue rejection, thoracic outlet syndrome for sure?
I would kind of put it into two categories. So I know you talk about thoracic outlet syndrome and postural and all of that. That's kind of more biomechanical in my opinion. I mean, obviously the implants are having a biomechanical effect on the body, on the muscles, on the musculoskeletal system that can lead to localized pain and discomfort and all these kinds of subsequent problems. Breast implant illness, in my opinion, is much more about the systemic inflammation that the body generates based on this foreign invader, the implant in the body. This goes back to your question to the 90s. There was a whole big media blitz in the early 90s, and silicone implants were put on a moratorium in 92 for 16 years. And they were doing research to make sure that these implants were safe. This was after a high-profile person came out and said that she got sick from her implants.
Who was that?
Connie Chung. She kind of started the brush fire that ended in this kind of moratorium. Silicone implants were off the market for 16 years. And a lot of these studies, when you actually go back and look at what's been published on breast implant illness and the effects of breast implants, which I've done my homework, I've done the research, I know what's been published, what the scientific literature shows, and people want to pretend like there's not evidence out there. And it's like, what about these hundreds of studies of hundreds of thousands of patients over the last 3 to 4 decades? People like my advocate in Rockford has been in this space since the 90s. She was actually on the Oprah Winfrey Show as a audience member. And there's an interesting dialogue with her and the former CEO of Dow Corning going back and forth. So she was talking about breast implant illness back in the 90s because she got BII and was explanted and recovered.